Hello everybody and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Duels Origins. This is episode number 3 in my playthrough, and it's time to try and finish Gideon's campaign. There's only 2 duels left, so I think we can probably manage it. Where we last left off, he'd just beaten back all the harpies on the walls, only to hear cries for help from the gate. So he rushed over there. A terrifying Cyclops approaches the main gate, and he's not alone. You and your irregulars are the only ones who can stop the monsters from storming the city. Fail to defeat them, and Akros will fall. Succeed, and you'll become a hero worthy of the gods. Okay, let's start this up. There we are. Let's see what we can do against a bunch of Cyclopses then. Oh, we got another skill quest. Let's see if this one works.
Enchantments are powerful cards that stay on the battlefield after you cast them. They have a wide range of effects. Some boost your creatures, while others make things more difficult for your opponent. Like most spells, you cast enchantment spells during your main phase.
Okay, yep.
In this skill quest, use the enchantment in your hand to win the game this turn.
Okay, so I need to do 3 damage to him. He can block 2 of my creatures. So I don't think I actually need the enchantment to win, but I'll throw it out anyway. This will power up all my creatures, meaning I'll even kill his creatures and not lose anybody. Okay, attack with all. Yeah, I think he's probably supposed to have a 3rd creature to block with. Right, let's go ahead and kill this training drone. There we go. Definitely dead.
Great job! Enchantments are powerful because their effects last
15
as
gold.
long as they're on the battlefield.
Well, that was easy enough. Oh, here we go again.
Auras are a special type of enchantment. Most attach to a single creature and affect only that creature. The enchant ability will tell you what that aura attaches to. You can target any creature with most auras. Read each one to see how it affects the enchanted creature. If it has a negative effect, you can choose to attach it to one of your opponent's creatures. If the enchanted creature leaves the battlefield, the aura is put into your graveyard.
Yep. Auras can be quite fun.
To complete this skill quest, find a way to win this turn. You'll need to use both positive and negative auras to get the job done.
Okay, well I only have 1 aura, so this is looking like it might be one that doesn't work. I need to do 7 damage. I've got a 1/1 eager cadet. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each planes you control and has flying. Okay, so that would make it a 7/7 with flying, which would be enough to get past these 2, but there's still this gold forged sentinel. I'm pretty sure I'm probably supposed to have a an aura that I can use to negate his ability to block me in some way. But I don't have that, so this is going to have to be another skill quest that I'm going to have to come back to at another time. Oh, and another skill
Some
quest.
cards put +1/+1 counters on creatures. A +1/+1 counter increases the creature's power and toughness by 1. These counters stay on the creature as long as the creature is on the battlefield. If the creature leaves the battlefield, the counters disappear.
Yep, it's possible to get some pretty powerful creatures using those counters.
In this skill quest, your opponent is about to create a massive army and obliterate you. Win this turn before that happens.
Okay, so I've got to do 5 damage this turn. What have I got? Supply line cranes. Flying. 2/4. When supply line cranes enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, yep, that'll be enough. That'll do it. Let's throw out a planes because I can. Summon the cranes. Put a +1/+1 counter on that Glory Seeker. There we go. And now we attack with everyone for 5 damage. Job done.
Very nice. Some decks are based on casting a creature and piling on +1/+1 counters until it's an unstoppable force. Try it sometime.
Oh, I have in the physical game. Okay, here we go. Now for our main duel. Let's get going. Vanguard, off we go. Our classic starting play. Let's see what these Cyclopses have. Well, they got some green mana. Okay, just drew an Eagle of the Watch. Okay, let's throw out a Philosopher. And then attack with my Vanguard. There we go, that's 2 damage on the board already. Let's see what else he's got. Ooh, this is interesting. Rootbound Crag enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest, gives you red or green mana. Okay, let's see. It's a shiny one! Okay, what's he got? Bush Strider, Vigilance, 3/1. Oh well, not much I can do about that. He'll be able to stop it, but I don't have the mana for him yet. Glorious Charge isn't really going to help me against him. Yeah, better to get the Eagle out. Alright, I'm only going to attack with this guy, so that I can keep my Vanguard back for blocking this creature if I need it. So let's go ahead and confirm that attack. I don't want to have to throw away my Eagle to block, so there we go. That's another 2 damage. Let's see what he does now. Oh, another mountain. Not doing much of anything. Okay, it's got a 3/3 Bloodrock Cyclops that attacks every turn. Okay. Well, I can deal with that using my Glorious Charge, so that's not too bad. Alternatively, Honor of the Pure will give me the power to do that anyway. And that's a permanent upgrade, so yeah, let's throw out the land and throw out Honor of the Pure. And then I can theoretically use a Glorious Charge as well to block and survive. Yes, 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 yes. So I'll just attack with my Eagle for this turn, which he can't block. And then see if I can't bait out an attack from both of these guys. I know that Cyclops is going to attack, there's nothing that'll change that. Okay, another mountain. Here comes the Cyclops. Okay. He's attacking with both of them. Okay, good. Okay, block step. I shall block his Cyclops with this guy. And this guy will block the Elk. Burn block, stop timer, glorious charge. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. Here we go. I'm going to lose the Vanguard. There's nothing I can do to change that. But my Philosopher will survive. And now I got a clear board. Oh, I had a clear board. 5-2. Ouch. That's pretty powerful. But I can stop it. Alternatively, I could just let it go through a couple of times and then see whether I get any better options later. And it's probably better to stop it sooner rather than later. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and attack with both of these, see if I can bait out a block. Firm attack. That's 6 damage coming at him. He's not going to really want to let that through unless he has to. Yep, there we go. I'm willing to lose that guy for a little less damage next turn. I was going to have to lose one of my creatures anyway, so rather him than the Great Heart. What's he got this turn? Font of Fertility. Pay 1 colourless and 1 green. Sacrifice Font of Fertility. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. And then shuffle your library. Okay, it's a land grabbing enchantment. Okay. Nothing too bad. He could probably do that right now if he wanted. Oh, and he's got a rampant growth. Okay, he's definitely looking for land then. Well, he can't do that this turn now. On the plus side though, he has no creatures out anymore. Here we go, and I've got a pretty formidable attack force lining up now. There's another 6 damage coming in at him. He's going to want to do something about this soon, or he's going to be dead. That guy alone can kill him now. Oh, he's just handed me the game. I'll throw this out because I can. Let's make this guy even more super powerful. There we go. 5-3. Okay, this is overkill. It's good planning. Let's win this game. There's 3. And another 3. And now comes 5. There we go. Job done. They didn't even scratch me. Ooh, counting up. Placed my first of 20 +1/+1 counters on creatures I control. Okay. And deck upgraded again. Your heroism at the gates of Akros did not go unnoticed. Heliod, god of the sun, seeks a champion to face an even greater foe. He offers you a sun-blessed spear and instructs you to destroy a mighty titan who serves Erebos, god of the dead. Ooh. I've got the attention of gods now. Okay, final battle. The ground shudders, the putrid smell of rot fills your nostrils. The shadow of Erebos' titan falls across you and your irregulars. You raise your spear and it radiates the light of the sun. The titan bellows ferociously. You charge forward anyway. Start duel. There he is. Okay guys, this is the final challenge. If we beat this guy, we win the campaign. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I can work with this. It's not my face. Oh, now it's my main face. There we go. That was weird. Okay, let's go with the Vanguard. Our favourite opening play. And let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got black mana. I thought he might. Being a Titan from the God of Death and all that. And he has no opening creature. That's good for me. Let's throw out a Swiftclaw. What's this guy? Banish a Priest. Sounds interesting. I'll have a look at that once I've finished attacking. Yep. When Banish a Priest enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Banish a Priest leaves the battlefield. Ooh, that's quite a potent ability. Okay, he's got 2 black mana. What does he have? Brain Maggot. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You can choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card until Brain Maggot leaves the battlefield. Oh, that's annoying. So what's he going to throw away from my hand? Yep, my Banisher, obviously. So there he is underneath. So until I kill that Brain Maggot, my Banisher is lost to me. Ooh, I can get out Honor of the Pure already. I see no reason not to. Don't have the mana for anything else. There we go. You know what? It's only a 1/1 creature. It's not really going to hurt me that much at this stage, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack for both of these and get some serious damage on the board. Unsurprisingly, he doesn't want to block with his Brain Maggot and free up my Banisher Priest again. Meanwhile, I've got him down to almost half health already. Another Swamp. Yep. He's got no reason not to attack. But it's only 1 damage, so I'm not all that concerned. Okay, what's this? Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1 for each swamp you control. Controls 3, so that's going to kill off either of these two. Nothing I can do about that. Which one's he targeting? Yeah, the Swiftclaw, makes sense. Annoying, but I can't do anything about that. And I still don't have the mana for either of these two. Well, if it comes down to a straight race at the moment, I've got a much higher damage output, so I'm gonna keep on attacking. Right, once I've got the mana, I think I'll throw out the Sky Spear Cavalry first, and then the Supply Line Cranes, so that I can boost up my cavalry and get a pretty potent flyer on the board that it can't really do much about. Okay, here comes another 1 damage. Oh no. Uh, 1/4 zombie. Whenever Grim Guardian or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. Not too bad. That is, however, gonna stop my attacks because I can't get through that guy. He's too powerful. My Swiftclaw can kill him though. So once I can attack next turn with him, that'll be much more sensible. I'll keep this guy untapped now so that I can block if necessary. No attack. Oh, another Grim Guardian. That's going to be annoying. I think that's 2 life I'm going to lose now because of that. Yep, there we go. Come on, I need some mana. There we go, there we go. Right, let's get out the cavalry. And and I might as well attack with both of these guys. One of them will get blocked, nothing I can do about that, but it'll encourage him to pick and choose. A bit. Oh. That's annoying. Well, as you can see, that crashed the game. And it repeatedly crashed every single time I played through this duel for several games. So the following is post-commentary with a recording that I finally managed to get where it finally worked. I've got the video in the background fast forwarding, so you don't have to sit through too much of this. And it's going to get us to the point where the duel was just before it crashed, and we'll be able to show you the rest of the duel from that point onwards. I'm not 100% sure what caused the crash, but since in this duel it seemed to work when I tried a slightly different play to what I usually did, I think that it was some sort of bug to do with the way the enemy was blocking my creatures. As I say, I don't know for sure, but that's the only explanation I can come up with. Okay, shouldn't be too much longer now before we get to where we were. I think we just need to go through the enemy's next turn, and then we're good to go. Oh no, one more turn yet. Okay, here's the start of my turn. So yeah, this time round I play out the supply line cranes and use it to buff my Swift Claw. There we go. And that means that when I attack, he then decides to block in a slightly different manner, which I think was what was causing the problem before. So this time round, no crash! Yeah, I lose my Vanguard, but that's not too much of a worry. I can live with that. Yep, he's gonna attack. And I saw no reason whatsoever not to block this. So, yep, the crane goes and blocks one of them, so I only take 1 damage. There we go. And yeah, crane can easily take 1 damage. And then he plays a Doomwake Giant, which has a nice ability there, Constellation. Whenever the giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield, you can put, I think it was -1/-1 counters. I didn't actually read that in time. But it ends up not being much of an issue because of course I just got my Reclamation Priest, and my Banisher Priest even, back from exile. So the obvious play here is play out the Banisher Priest and then banish his giant. There we go, problem solved. Now I'm free to attack with both of these. He has to block, otherwise it's game over. But for some reason he chooses not to. So there we go, job done. Yay! Victory is mine! There's the last of the gold. And now we get a nice little cutscene. And that was how Gideon awakened his spark and became a planeswalker. Got a few achievements there. Well, one, Ordeal of Heliod. Got 3 boosters, and that other one was a quest for extra gold. Grief-stricken over the death of your comrades, your Planewalker spark ignites, sending you to Bant. You discover a realm of chivalry, and you are inspired to walk the path to knighthood. You take the name Gideon Jura, and you seek redemption. There we go. That's the first campaign complete. Hope you've all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next campaign. Stay bad.